Hi everyone, it's Marie-Laure and welcome back to another video. The other day, me and my friends were going down memory lane and we were like, yo, some of the stuff that we used to wear. Who told us, please? Who told us that we looked cute? Who told us that we looked good? So then I thought, you know what, this would actually make quite a fun video. So today we're talking terrible fashion trends that we used to follow. Before we get into the video, please be sure to like the video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and be sure to follow me on Instagram at ml.speaks. Let's get straight on into the video. Firstly, that terrible circle belt thing. If you did not have that belt, you are not a real G. There was this shop that I used to go to called Superfly. That's where I got my circle belt from. It was like a baby pink and I would wear it sometimes over my jeans, my low-rise jeans, obviously, because like low-rise was it. Like if you were wearing high-rise back in the day, like what were you doing? I'm sorry, what were you doing? I'm so glad that belt died the death that it did. Practicality-wise, it made absolutely no sense. Doesn't fit through the holes of any sort of belt holder. Good riddance. Number 2, footless tights. What was going on? No, you know the ones that had the like stirrup thing for like your foot, like unless you're a dancer of some sort, what were we doing? That's what I want to know. What was the reason? And then yeah, I feel like we moved on from the footless tights into like jeggings. Jeggings were not for everyone, but yet everyone insisted on wearing them. Wearing like dresses and skirts over jeggings. No, the worst thing was I actually remember me doing this. I remember getting dressed up thinking I looked like yes girl, and I was wearing like a rah-rah skirt on top of jeggings. Like who? It was disgusting. Number 3, dolly shoes or ballet pumps, whatever you call them. Ballet pumps with skinny jeans. I don't know what it is, but there's something about wearing a ballet pump with like skinny jeans and jeggings that just makes your foot, or at least my foot and a lot of the other feet I saw around, just look huge, like humongous. You actually had to have very small feet to be able to pull it off. If you had a foot that was bigger than a size 5, like me, I'm a size 6.5. If your foot was a size 6, a size 7, baby girl, looking like a clown out here. Like I literally would look like a clown. It looked bad, guys. It just always looked bad. Horrid. Number 4, we're really going into the archives here. Jane Norman bags. If you were a girl, yeah, at school between the years of 2001 to like 2004, if you did not own a Jane Norman bag, you weren't that girl. Every girl had a Jane Norman bag. Actually, where did Jane Norman go? Because I've not seen a Jane Norman store in years. I might have to look this up. Oh my gosh, and you would just have it on your shoulder, your one shoulder. Yeah, like the rest of you have, you know, like backpacks. No, just got my Jane Norman bag. Just got it from Jane Norman. I mean, do you know what? Practicality wise, it was actually quite a good bag. Like the size was good. I thought I was a boss. What are you telling me? You couldn't tell me anything when I was wearing my Jane Norman bag. Speaking of bags, Just Do It bags. Every, you know, semi-urban, the cool kids rocking their Just Do It bags. This isn't even one that I ever rocked. I was never actually like that cool when I was a child. I really wasn't. I wasn't cool. Like I was actually like a little bit of a loser. It's okay, you know, times change. I remember there was like a big Just Do It bag and there was a small one. Everyone rocked the small one. You were not to be seen with a big Just Do It bag. What were you thinking? Why would you get a bag that could fit all of your books in it? No, everyone had the tiny Just Do It bag, yeah. It was like this small on their backs, yeah. And then they carried their books. Does it make sense? Number 6, velour tracksuits. Velour tracksuits really had a moment in the noughties. Like they really had a moment. I remember getting my velour tracksuit from Superfly. I had 3, you know. I actually had one that was pink, like a hot pink color. And then I had one that was black when I wanted to give them, you know, sultry vibes. And then I had one that was like a beige caramelly when I was like, you know, on my good girl thing. I don't even know what that means. Like when I was trying to really like impress that's when I would pull out my velour tracksuit. Then I would style my hair like, do you know what? I really wanted to be Brianna from One on One. That's who I wanted to be. So I would like, my hair was relaxed and I would style it like, you know, like, yeah, had my little diamantes in. Oh my gosh, what a time. What a time to be alive. Okay, I think we're on number 6 or 7 or something. This next one is going to kill you. Pashminas. Do you remember when everyone wore pashminas? You would just go to the back of your mum's wardrobe or something and get her pashmina. You, at your young age, I just didn't know what the style was. Did we want to be young or did we want to be old? Like, I think it's very hard to pull off a pashmina, like at that age especially. I can't remember the last time I wore a pashmina. It's been that long. Let's say we're on number 8. Does anyone remember those like stretchy floral tops that looked like, you know, some sort of old school curtain? If you didn't have a floral top from either Primark or New Look in summer 2008, where were you? I remember when I was going through my stuff and just getting rid of things, and I would just look at, I remember specifically looking at that top and I was like, you know what? Should I keep this just for memories? But then I was like, no. I'm never going to need to wear this again. I've never seen them come back into style. Those are something that we very much left in the 2000s, right? Don't need to bring them back. Comment down below if you owned one of those floral tops. New Era hats. Do you remember all the guys would have the New Era caps? They got it fitted. Oh, they're all fitted caps. It wasn't cool to have a snapback cap back in the day. It was not cool. It was only about fitted caps back then. It was only about fitted caps. If you did not have a fitted New Era hat as a guy, where was your street cred? They would keep the like sticker on. Now, I didn't understand that because I'm pretty sure that that sticker only showed the size of the cap, like the fitting, like the inches around your head. So I don't know why you would want that on your cap, but whatever, they kept that on. And then some guys would keep the actual drop tag. I used to love when I'd see a guy with his New Era cap and he'd matched it with like, you know, his t-shirt and his fake Gucci belt and jeans. I was all about it. Like, yeah, I would steal their caps. Like, I would think I was cool, like rocking their caps. Like, yes, girl. And last but not least, the American Apparel disco pants. R.I.P. American Apparel. These were legendary. I've not actually seen or wore them in years, but I feel like if I did, I'd still like them. It really sucked your waist in the right places, made everyone's legs look amazing. But my gosh, they were so expensive. I was always like, who are these people who have money for this? They were like £70 or something, or £80 for a pair of trousers. Like, I remember being obsessed with them and I could not afford them. I actually never owned a pair of these. Do you know why? Because by the time I had enough money to actually purchase them, I would feel too guilty about spending that much on trousers. So there was a cheaper version, which I really liked at the time as well. Those also banged, right? I'd probably wear them today. The riding pants. Does anyone remember riding pants? They were like the little cousin of the disco pant, and they also, you know, snatched you in the right places. You get snatched, you know what I mean? But they were like, I feel like they were like 50 something pounds. So they were more affordable. In my head, I was like, okay, I'm prepared to pay 50 something pounds for these, but I will categorically not spend £70 on a pair of trousers. But yeah, like every girl and her bestie had some sort of picture in disco pants. Like, you had them in all the different colours. I remember I wanted them in navy. Oh, the navy ones just banged. Like the navy ones, or something about the navy ones just popped, you know what I mean? R.I.P. to American Apparel. You were good when you were here. You were good when you were here. Anyway, right guys, that is pretty much everything for now. I actually have so many more and I could do a second video on this. So if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Please be sure to subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. I'm going to give you a second to subscribe. Okay, all right. Don't you feel so much better for doing that? And comment down below any of the trends that I mentioned that you rocked back in the day. Okay guys, I will see you in the next video. Have an amazing, amazing week. See you. Love you lots. Bye.